Hello, citizens of YouTube. This is the Geeky Nerd here, and today we're going to be talking about the Fortis Manufacturing K1 Contractor Series Enhanced Castle Nut and End Plate. Before I begin, though, I'd like to send a big thank you out to everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed on the previous videos. I always appreciate it and always enjoy talking to you guys. But if you're new here to the channel, welcome. And if you enjoy this video, enjoy this type of content, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. With the PR out the way, let's get into it. So, just this video is a small video and part of a larger series of making the honey badger at home, and just basically talking over every single part. And one thing I really love about the honey badger is their use of 17-4 stainless and its case hardened color appearance, especially when using with a clear anodized setup. And so it doesn't seem to be many manufacturers out there that really offer that color, that case hardened look, because it is kind of a very niche thing. But it seems that Fortis Manufacturing has really stepped up and kind of filled that niche. And so again, that's what this is here. Now, one thing about their end plate as well, and any guys who've been on the channel here know I am a big proponent of the PWS ratcheted castle nut end plate. And just because it's very simple, it's very easy, you don't have to worry about staking. If I don't have to stake, I won't, right? So, but again, it's nothing too crazy to be able to do. Anyway, though, with the Fortis, they have actually come up with a very ingenious design. So instead of having to do staking, have it just be flush, they've essentially done like a tapered thread on the castle nut, very similar to like an NPT like pipe fitting almost. And so that's where this comes into play. So you don't actually just stake it. And just looking at it here, what happens is as it's getting pulled in to the end plate here, under just the force of friction, it will actually, as you see there, that taper, it'll actually draw it in, and as it draws it in, it gets more tighter, and then once you resist, right, have some spring, I guess you say mechanical spring tension, right, of being able to push back against it to want to resist that, to keep that fully locked in, as opposed to needing to stake it. Now, one thing that Fortis Manufacturing claims is that it requires less force to torque on than a standard castle nut, because of how that action is working, right? So you actually cause some damage. But I still think it's a pretty ingenious design. Even some people who don't stake their castle nuts, I haven't really heard of too many issues happening. But again, looking at it here, I just wanted to really show, again, the 17-4 stainless and how they kind of do this is pretty ingenious. Very nice. Let's get some fine detail here. So very nice finish overall. Again, it kind of has that gold against that 17-4 stainless case hardened look. This is a QD end plate, as you see there. It does have four, so 90-degree every rotation, right? So you can rotate it and it'll lock in. But again, overall, very fine, very good machining. There's some machining marks here, but you don't see it. The other end, again, not so much. And on the castle nut itself, very nice overall. Maybe needs like a little bit of polish there to kind of even it out, but looking how it will generally fit, as you see here. So here's my PWS lower, and you see I'm really kind of going for their aesthetic here with the honey badger look. So just putting the end plate on here. Obviously, I'm not going to do the full install, but not showing you guys here as I mess up trying to get this thing. And got that. So I'll give you guys the dry run fit of it. If you guys want to see every part that's in here, again, every single part has its own review for making this Honey Badger at Home series. Back it out a little bit more. So to kind of demonstrate, right? So as it's seating, and you can see there, it's going to push against that face there. It's going to drive itself in while pulling back and essentially act as a more stable locking position. And it is very, again, the dimensions are correct, and it definitely, I do like some thicker end plates only because I think they kind of finish out the edges, opposed to being just kind of an abrupt stop and flat, and there you go. But yeah, the mechanism is very solid. They do have a K2 version, which that K2 version essentially has a little ratchet swing lever in there. Wasn't the biggest fan of that just from how it looked. I thought this was a little bit more of a solid design, a little bit more robust, a little bit more mechanical in nature. But yeah, guys, that is the Fortis Manufacturing case hardened 17-4 stainless K1 end nut and end plate and castle nut. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. Maybe get some shots on just being able to see it at a different angle and post what's on the website. And hopefully we might be able to help you guys decide if you guys want to look at these. They do come in black as well. So with that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. Please let me know down in the comments if you guys are interested in the Honey Badger at Home series. Love to hear from it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, awesome, fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.